April is C-Section Awareness Month, and there are a few things about C-sections that we should be aware of. First of all and foremost, there is no easy way to have a baby. I'm gonna say it one more time. There is no easy way to have a baby. We are talking about taking a creature that weighs anywhere average of 5 to 11 pounds and removing it from a body that does not have an opening big enough for that to come out of naturally. So either something has to stretch significantly to allow it to come out, or something needs to be cut to be big enough to allow the baby to come out. There is no easy way to have a baby. So when we talk about C-sections, there is nothing about them that makes them a cop-out. There is nothing about them that makes them any easier than having a vaginal delivery. Either way is hard. Some things you might not know about C-sections if you haven't had one is all of the unknown and the parts of it that are scary when you actually end up going to an operating room. First of all, you're relinquishing your control over your body and your delivery to a surgeon who you may or may not even know, depending on the situation. So you're in an operating room, which means that instead of having a delivery room with maybe music, maybe scents, maybe nice lighting, you're in a bright room with tons of lights. It's cold. There's a ton of personnel in there who you might not even know. And you're hearing all these sounds you're not familiar with, sounds from the equipment, sounds from the bovie, the suction, talking amongst the staff that isn't directed at you as we communicate to do our job. And then you have a spinal or an epidural, so you can't feel half your body. Good in this situation, of course, but it's such a strange sensation, strange feeling, but you can still feel the little bit of tugging and the pressure and the pushing, and it's uncomfortable and it's foreign and it's strange and it's all very scary. And then the surgery itself. It's a major abdominal surgery. So you're having an incision made large enough to facilitate safe delivery of the baby, going through all the anterior levels of the abdomen and the uterus, which will then, of course, have to be repaired and results in a lot of pain and post-operative discomfort. It's generally more uncomfortable to have to recover from an abdominal surgery than vaginal delivery, assuming there was an extensive tearing or any complications with a vaginal delivery. So post-delivery, there's more pain with a C-section. It's hard to move around. Getting in and out of bed is so difficult. I always had to have my husband actually lift me out of bed for almost the first week because of how much that tugging on your abdomen and your incision hurts. You have to take more pain medicine. You need more help around the house. So not only are you caring for your newborn, but you're recovering from a major surgery after having a C-section. In no way is this a cop-out. This is just another way to get through the difficult task of delivering a human to the world. There is no easy way. There's not really a pain-free way. It's difficult and challenging, and everyone who achieves birth, no matter which way that baby comes out, is a hero.